Being a bullfighter was fun. My brother was the bull, and I always yanked away my cape before he could get it.
That sounds fun for you, but frustrating for your brother. Do you ever get frustrated with your brother and sister? If so, stay tuned. I'm Zach, and this is Keys for Kids. When we were growing up, my brother Pete and I would play lots of games together. But since he's younger than me, I often won more than he did, and it used to make him so mad. Do you have older brothers or sisters that make you mad? Or maybe you enjoy teasing your younger siblings because you think it's fun to make them angry. If so, remember these important words from the book of Hebrews, chapter 10. It says, "And let us consider one another in order to provoke love and good works." Our story today is called A Matador's Motivation. Easton stood in the yard waving a red blanket. "Prepare to be amazed. I am the most amazing matador, the most amazing bullfighter that ever lived." Easton's little brother Tyler poked his head out from behind a tree and put his fingers to his forehead, pretending to be a bull. "Charge!" Tyler said, racing toward the blanket. Easton waited until Tyler had almost reached the blanket before yanking it away. Tyler flew straight past Easton, slowing down when he didn't get the blanket. Tyler turned around and called, "Again!" They played for several more turns, with Easton always pulling the blanket just out of Tyler's reach. Easton knew he should let Tyler get the blanket at least once, but he was having too much fun frustrating his little brother. Finally, Tyler turned around and stomped his foot. "That's not fair," he shouted. "I want to be the bullfighter now." "No, it's still my turn," Easton shot back. They continued arguing until Mom slid open the back porch door. "What's going on?" she asked. Easton and Tyler immediately started blaming each other. Mom shook her head. "Enough. If you boys can't play nicely, you can help me set the table." Grumbling, both boys trudged inside. Easton slouched all through dinner, annoyed at Tyler for ruining his fun. "Today's verse is a short one," Dad announced after the meal. It says, "And let us consider one another in order to provoke love and good works." "What does provoke mean?" Tyler asked. Provoke means to deliberately encourage someone to do or feel something. Dad looked at Easton. "Like how a bullfighter will provoke a bull to charge by waving his cape. This verse is telling us that because we're loved and accepted by Jesus, we should provoke our brothers and sisters in Christ in a way that stirs up love and good deeds, not anger and frustration." Easton looked down, understanding his dad's point. He had been provoking Tyler to a bad attitude, not love and good deeds. "Tyler, I'm sorry for being rude today. Will you forgive me?" Tyler looked at Easton and nodded his head. "Yeah, I forgive you." Easton smiled. "Let's clean the table. Then we can play the bullfighter game again, and this time, you can be the matador." So, what about you? Do you have siblings that annoy you? Do you look for ways to annoy them back? Doing that will only lead to more anger and frustration for both of you. Instead, show them the love of Jesus and encourage them to do good. Provoke others to love and good deeds by following Jesus' example. Today, look for opportunities to motivate others to be like Christ. Our key verse is Hebrews 10:24.
"And let us consider one another in order to provoke love and good works."
And here's our key thought for today. Encourage others to do good. Countdown to Christmas with Keys for Kids Radio's Advent cards. Starting December 1st, find each day's story on the card, talk with your family through the questions, and ask God to help you apply the verse to your life. Get the Advent cards at keysforkids.net and tap Countdown in the menu.